Welcome to the Hawley Area Community Show. I'm Jody, brought to you by Reach, and I'm here today with Lisa Jetvig, who's here on behalf of the Hawley Community Club. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Why am I wearing this hat? Well, it's the holiday season, and we've got some exciting things to talk about that the Community Club has been involved with.
This year, for the first time ever, we're having a Happy Hawley Day celebration on December 4th. And the women of today came up with the idea of having a day-long of events. And so our businesses have jumped in, and we have a full day of events to offer to our citizens, and we hope everyone comes out. We start the day with Santa's Secret Shop at 8 a.m., and that's where the children are able to shop for gifts for their relatives in secret, because the elves help them, and so that they can shop and wrap their gifts and bring them home and have that opportunity to do that.
Now, are those actual elves, or, I mean, because that would be
that would be really cool.
Yeah.
They're actually volunteers.
Okay.
We get the Boy Scouts and a bunch of the groups from the school to help, and then
fun.
we have some local volunteers, specifically Lori Acri and Rhonda Sauer do a lot of work with that.
And,
but it's a really
where does
fun
that
event.
take place?
At the community center.
Okay.
And along with that, they have Breakfast with Santa at the community center, which the Women of Today sponsor.
Now, is this actually Santa?
Yes, of course it is.
Santa, oh,
yes.
Santa's coming to Hawley. Okay,
absolutely.
Great.
And then the Women of Today follow up to top the events off with the tour of homes from 2 to 6 p.m. But along with that, we filled the day with open houses and church events. So we start the day off at RDO Equipment with an open house that's going to run from 8 to 2. And a lot of people don't realize that they have toys and clothing there.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either. Now, RDO is located...
They are in the industrial park on the south side of the highway.
Okay.
And they have a lot of the tractors, the John Deere farm equipment and the different brands and stuff. A lot of neat things out there, and they have a sale plus an open house out there. Subway's running an open house where they're giving free cookies and coffee. And
everybody knows where Subway is.
And they are boasting about having a large raffle prize that you can get in on their drawing.
Really?
Hawley Alliance Church is having what they call a Christmas cookie factory, where you can come in and select Christmas cookies to buy at a very reasonable price and get your freezer loaded up for the winter.
Good, because I don't bake. So that's perfect. Where is that now?
Hawley Alliance Church.
Hawley Alliance Church, okay.
404 Peter Street. It's kind of on the north side of town as you go out on the Tar Road. Zip Trip has an open house, and they're giving free Christmas cookies. Arvig is an open house with cider, coffee, and cookies, and they also have door prizes. The Hawley Library is one of the things the city is really excited about. We've put about $50,000 into a library remodel, and they're having their grand unveiling of the remodeling project, and it is so nice in there.
I'm so excited about that. That's a neighbor to us at Reach. They're right over
across,
there.
Yep, right across the road.
I cannot wait to see what they've done over there. So I'm expecting a lot of people are going to want to check that out.
They actually are going to have some crafts that the kids can do during their open house. The Shear Shop has an open house, and they have a walk-in hair wash and style event. So I think for $10 you can get your hair done so that you can show your hair off in your new do to everyone. Everyone will get a sample bag, and there's treats also at the Shear Shop. At Blossoms Floral, which is right outside of city limits on the east side of town, they're going to have treats and drawings, and they're featuring their Christmas gifts. Reach Incorporated, would you like to talk about your open houses?
Yeah, we're having an open house from 11 to 2, and we'll have a free gift for people that comes in. We really want to show people what we do here. We also have this tree, and there's still names for people who are in need of they don't have the money to give Christmas gifts to their family, so people can come in and sponsor a family and buy them gifts for the holiday season. Not to mention, we have our Dress for Success boutique will be opened, and these beautiful clothes will be sold for thrift store prices. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one.
Yep. At the community center, following the Women of Today events, is actually a vendor show where there's multiple vendors such as Scentsy Candles, Willow House, and many more, where they'll be offering their wares for holiday gifts if people want to stop in there and look at that. Tony's Super Value is giving free apple cider and cookies, and they're also having their own drawings. Hawley Liquors from 1 to 3 p.m. for the adults in the group are going to be having a wine tasting. And along with that, they have a lot of holiday gift displays. Jimmy's Pizza is making homemade Kuchen Special. It's a German kind of food
Kuchen?
for $1 a slice and free coffee. Whistle Stop has cookies, pie and coffee special, and the Spotlight and Riverside are both having drink specials. The neat thing about our open houses is that you will get a passport at whichever one you go to. So if you attend at least 7 of them, you can put your name in for a drawing. And there's a $50 top prize, and there's a couple $25 door prizes also. So make sure when you visit these places to get your passport initialed and get in on the drawings.
Wonderful.
And at the end of the day, the Hawley High School is putting on a variety show at 8 p.m. So we've really filled the day.
It's all day. It's from 8 to 8. And I know that you'd like it. This is not just for the community, people from the community. We want to invite people from the area to just check out and see what we have in Hawley.
Right, a real traditional Christmas celebration in our community.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lisa. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to talk to someone from the Women of Today because they have a couple of real special events. So thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited.
Can't wait to see you on the 4th.
Welcome back to the Hawley Area Community Show. Now we have with us Beth Alschmid, who is a member of the Hawley Women of Today that do a lot of things for the Hawley community and give that money back to the community. But she's here with us to talk a little bit more about the event on December 4th. And the Women of Today are doing a tour of homes, and breakfast with Santa is what Lisa had mentioned?
Correct.
Okay, you want to tell us a little bit about that?
We start out the day with breakfast at Santa about 8:30 in the morning, and it is what it says. It's breakfast with Santa.
No, with the real Santa is
with
what Lisa said.
With the real Santa.
Okay, real Santa.
The pictures are going to be good. So moms and dads, bring your cameras. You can take your own picture and do with it what you will. And hopefully we'll have an elf to help Santa.
A real elf.
Uh-huh. This one's real. Then breakfast is provided for a free will offering. It's pancakes and eggs and milk. And then there's lots of tables set up so the parents can hang out while the kids do the Secret Santa shopping or wait in line for Santa. Sometimes there's a wait, so get there early or come a little bit later. It goes till 11:30 and the lines usually die down about 11. So that's a tip.
Okay.
And then we have a little break so that families can do the in-between events for the Happy Holidays. And then we go into tour of homes from 2 to 6.
That's always a popular event. So how many homes do you have this year?
We have 5 homes this year, and I believe they're all right in town, so hopefully the weather will cooperate and it'll be a great day. Usually it takes about 2 hours to see all 5 homes, so if you want to see the homes with the lights on darker, go later in the day, or if you don't mind
And
daylight,
when did you say that
it's
started?
from 2 to 6.
Okay. And how does a person find these homes or do the tour?
There are maps provided at the places where the tickets are sold, such as Subway and the banks in town and City Hall, I'm sure. And they can also be purchased at any of the homes. So if you know of the homes, or I think it's all out on the website, so you can...
Which website is this?
The Women of Today website.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a website.
We do. We have a Hawley Women of Today. Actually, it's a Facebook page. We decided to go that route.
Okay.
And if anybody has questions on homes or how to get tickets, they can call any Women of Today member or myself, Beth Alschmid, and I can help you out. They're $10 for the tickets.
The tickets are $10.
Yes.
That sounds very fun. I know that that's a popular event, and again, all the money that you raise, that goes back into the community in a variety of ways.
We try to keep it very local and not, some of the money we do give to Fargo-Moorhead charities because we don't offer those within Hawley, but we definitely try to keep it real local and kid-oriented.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for all the work you do. And so I'm looking forward to Saturday. I'll be wearing my hat and hope to see you all at the events. And thanks again for coming, Beth. See you next time.